Hey guys, it's God here. Just wanted to put a little message at the start of this video to remind everyone that I do currently have a giveaway going for 2 7-day trial guest passes for Black Desert Online. So make sure that you do click the link in the video description to enter, and I hope you enjoy this video as well, guys. Yo guys, what is happening? My name is God Disciple and welcome to another Black Desert Online video. So in today's video guys, I wanted to show you my Sorceress build that I am currently using whilst leveling up in the game. Now I am going to show you each skill to pick and the rotation that I am using these skills in, so everything is nice and easy for you to understand. Now I have found this build very nice and easy to use, but it's also really fun at the same time, so don't worry guys, it is not a snooze fest of a build. So I do hope this video helps you out guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions, any feedback or any suggestions, and yeah, enjoy the video. So guys, the first skill in the build, we have Signs of Agony. Now to use this move, all you have to do is press S and E on your keyboard, and this will do a damage over time range move. This move will also stun your enemy, and also it will affect 4 to 7 targets as you rank it up. Also using this move, you will gain 2 shards. Next up, we have Rushing Crow. Now to use this move, you have to press W on your keyboard and right mouse button on your mouse. So W and right mouse button. This will do instant magic damage. It will lunge you towards your target, and when it hits, it will reduce the magic defense for 10 seconds on your target. We then have Crow Flare. Now to use Crow Flare, really easy. You just press E on your keyboard. Now this will do magic damage and it will affect 5 targets, and it's also going to reduce their attack speed. So you get the first debuff with Rushing Crow on their magic defense, and now you've got the second debuff with their attack speed with Crow Flare. Next up guys, I will use the first intermediate skill combo that you get with being a sorceress. So the first part of that is Darkness Release. Now to use this move, you have to press W and F on your keyboard. This is going to do magic damage, and as you rank it up, it will attack 3 to 6 targets. Now with this, you also get the increased critical hit rate, and then what you're going to be then doing is comboing this into Claws of Darkness. Now to use this move, it is S on your keyboard and hold the left mouse button, and you will use this for 3 hits with Claws of Darkness. Now Claws of Darkness will also do magic damage, and as you rank it up, will affect 4 to 8 targets. Now the next move that you'll have seen that I've used a lot already is called Night Crow. Now to use Night Crow, you have to press the direction keys on your keyboard and hold shift at the same time. You can also use this move just by double tapping the direction keys, and I use this way a lot more than using shift. But what this will do is teleport you a short distance. This will also use stamina and is a really good way to get out of sticky situations. So that is the basic rotation done guys. You now move on to the moves which you're going to have in your quick slots. Now the first move that I have in there is Shield of Darkness. Now you can use this move just by pressing Shift and Q, but I like to have it on number 1 so I know where it is straight away. Now this is going to give you 5 to 13 defense points for 5 minutes. You're going to start off by only getting 5, but as you rank it up, you can go all the way up to getting 13 defense points. Now this is really good to have on at the start of any rotation that you do, because you are getting the defense points that you need to survive. Next up guys, we have Shard Explosion. Now this is a really big hitting move. This will do explosive magic damage to your targets. Now the way that Shard Explosion works is based on the number of shards that you have been able to build up. Now as a sorceress, if you look above your health bar as you're playing the game, it will have a little sort of diamond or crystal looking thing, and then times by how many fragments that you have been able to build up. Now to build up fragments, you basically just do this by attacking enemies. So it will build up until you hit the maximum that you can have, and as you level up you can go from 10 to 20 to 30 fragments. Now what you need to remember is that 10 fragments equals 1 shard, so obviously 20 fragments is 2 shards, 30 is 3. So with Shard Explosion, if you have 1 shard built up, you will do 650% damage. If you have 2 shards built up, you'll do 650 plus 750%, and then if you have 3 shards, you will do 650 plus 750 plus 850% damage. Now this move has a 100% crit rate, so you are always going to be critting and getting massive damage. And also what will happen is each shard will heal 40 magic points every time you use this move. Now as an alternative to Shard Explosion, you have a move called Shards of Darkness. Now you cannot register this move in your quick slots, but you can just activate it by pressing Q. And what Shards of Darkness will do is it will give you an increased attack for 20 seconds. And this will use the shards in exactly the same way as Shard Explosion does. So you have to build them up to be able to use this move. Now if you have 1 shard, it will give you plus 8 attack. If you have 2 shards, it will give you plus 18. And if you have 3 shards, it will give you plus 30. And again, in the same way, 1 shard is 40 magic points recovery. So it's a really good move to have on there as an alternative to Shard Explosion. With Shard Explosion, you're getting the big damage. With this, you're getting the increased attack rate. So there we go guys, that is the skills that you want to be picking to work along the same sort of lines as I am. Now, in the sort of rotation side of things, what you basically always want to be doing is having your shield up, so Shield of Darkness, and then you want to be going through the rotation as I said it from the start. So you want to be starting off with Signs of Agony, finishing up with Claws of Darkness. You then want to be using either Shards of Darkness or Shard Explosion when you have built up the most amount of shards that you possibly can. So if you want to be doing big damage and a 1 big hit, you're going to be using Shard Explosion. If you've got quite a long fight ahead of you, then you're going to be using Shards of Darkness to get the increased attack. You can do it either sort of way. If you want to go for the big hit, then just use Shard Explosion. Or if you want to have the increased rate of damage as you're going through your rotation, then always use Shards of Darkness when it is off cooldown. So there we go then guys, that is my Sorceress build for Black Desert Online. Now I do hope that the video did help at least some of you out. If you do have any questions or any comments or any feedback, like I said at the start of the video, please do let me know in the comment section below and I'll help you guys out as much as I can. Thanks very much for watching the video guys, take good care and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now.